Where do you guys want to go to college?
Probably Hustlers University.
I'm going right to the draft.
In this video, we're going to be reacting to dumbest podcast moments. Many people want to run a podcast. Not everyone is interesting. A lot of podcasts are friend groups, family podcasts, or the infamous OnlyFan Models podcast. Now, I'm not much of a podcast listener. I don't think I know anyone who listens to podcasts. If you listen to podcasts, you probably want to listen to people who have already made it about businesses. You could learn a lot. If you're a fan of a certain influencer, they can tell you their life and how they got to where they are. That information is quite valuable. It's quite interesting. However, other people's podcasts seem to be about their favourite colour, what they do in the club, that traumatic time when their mum turned off the Wi-Fi. But let's stop wasting time and get straight into the video.
What is 90 minus 45?
25. I don't know. I honestly, you should teach me, Brian, after this.
Oh my gosh. The US education system.
She's quick! I'll give her that, she's quick. She isn't correct, but she's quick. Having an OnlyFans is seen as quite shameful. It's seen as like the easy way out. To a lot of girls, OnlyFans can seem like the only way to go. However, it comes with some shame. Let's carry on.
I didn't
Failed Chloe.
No, not true. I was homeschooled, actually. That's why I'm stupid.
Name one branch of the US government.
I have no idea.
House of Reps? I don't
Nope.
know. I don't even know I don't even know.
How many stars are on the US flag, Chloe?
I'm not sure, but one.
Oh, she's fucking counting.
How many stars on the US flag? She didn't even do that. She like stared straight at the guy and went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, she's trying. She's trying, guys. She's trying.
Who do I sympathise with? Like innate creatures.
Like what?
Innate stuff, like a tripod. I sympathise with it. Because
Inanimate!
oh,
Do you know what innate means?
my god,
That's how
this
I was
is
confused.
innate is intellect.
This just seems like a bunch of people trying to make funny moments out of nothing. There's a comment here that says, "Cup of drink, please," crying emoji. I don't think it was that funny. This cup of drink. Oh, what am I like? Oh, I've only even got it wrong. Tune into my podcast. We have a bunch of fun moments here.
I used to think that iron that's in cereal was iron. It is. Is it? Yes, Joey. Metal? Yes, Joey. Is it really? Yes, Joey.
No, time out.
Yes, Joey. That's why if
We're
you
eating
cook
metal? You can't eat metal.
Yes, Joey. Yes. That's why if you cook in a cast iron skillet or something, it enriches the food in iron.
Wait, no. Iron is like iron, bro? Like pumping iron?
Yes, Joey.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Are
Joey.
you gaslighting me?
No.
Maybe some people should start a podcast. I reckon they learn a lot. You know, you find out that you can eat iron when you're in secondary school. When you're in your teens, you go, oh, iron in food. That's interesting, actually. What does that do for you? And you learn it there. However, when you're a grown man, you should know what goes in food. However, a lot of these podcasts, I believe, are fake. I reckon a lot of people play dumb for the viral clip. Comment baiting, as you will. And I'm falling for their scam. Next one.
Thing you're into that other people might find strange.
I really like going to like mosh pits and like just punching people, just hurting them.
Where are you punching these people? Like in the face, like rib?
Like wherever I can. And sometimes the elbow, you know, I'll just give them like an uppercut and just keep dancing like nothing happened. And then they're like,
Maybe we should check this guy out. I don't think mosh pit is the issue. I think this guy just likes to fight. What's something that you might find interesting? Something you might find fun to do that other people don't really find fun? Punching people. If I was running that podcast, I'd probably like, thank you, caller. That's just weird, in my opinion. Next one.
You know when you're driving and you see that water puddle ahead of you, and then it goes away. You know about that, right?
No.
You've seen skyscrapers before, right?
No.
You know where AI is actually originated from?
No.
You know about fossils, right?
No.
You know the true cause of a volcanic eruption?
No.
Familiar with the Loch Ness Monster?
No.
You ever drink a white monster?
No.
Do you know what color the sky is?
No. Do you know anything? No. Do you know where you are right now? No.
Okay, no, I've got a statement to make here. If you do Marbella right, you're calm.
Like, don't get me wrong.
What do you reckon the best sparky trade is at the minute? I mean, just trade. Oh.
It's got to be a plumber or electrician.
Think. Sparky.
I don't know, it depends
Carpentry as well.
Yeah, carpentry starting to...
What a cracking group of lads. It's all banter and wheeze round here. I reckon they're all in college, doing a trade. And they've all crowded together and went, you know what, guys? What we should do is just start a podcast.
Zanti, 100%.
Either Zanti, my God.
Dubai as well. We want to help Dubai.
I want to go to Dubai, but I just see Dubai as like...
They've got no money, mate. They're just in college, still living with mum, and they want to go to Dubai. Mate, leave Dubai out of it, son. You ain't going there anytime soon, don't worry.
Syrup or butter on the pancakes?
Syrup. I don't really like butter.
Butter is good with the chocolate chips, but regular, I'd go syrup.
I feel like the syrup and pancakes, top tier.
Yeah, maybe wrap up the podcast. I feel like for a podcast to work, you need to have achieved something, and you are able to talk about that in depth. That makes a podcast interesting. And when you go on about foods and what foods you like, yeah, you've lost me. If I'm at the gym and I've got headphones on, no one's guessing I'm going to be listening to this.
I grew up in Vegas. I live there. Vegas is like my city. Everything on red!
I don't even think he's old enough to drink coffee. Never mind go to Las Vegas and start gambling. This is what social media has done to the kids. It makes them feel way older than they actually are.
Ben, I might go to Miami and watch a Club World Cup.
And then I might go to New York. In New York! These streets will make you feel brand new. And I
Yeah, I don't know whose idea it was to put him on a podcast. Whoever's parent said, yeah, son, go have a go at podcasts. I'll buy all the equipment. What a mistake. I mean, they're trying. You never know, in the next 10 years, he might lock it in a bit. But for right now, it ain't happening anytime soon.
I actually was first introduced to your music by my deaf sister. She actually put me on to you first.
How?
Yeah, a few weeks ago, she had picked me up from school, and she was playing your song in the car.
She's deaf.
She does happen to be deaf.
How does she play the song, man?
I think the radio was just on. She just had the radio.
Yeah, he's on some certain type of substances. This guy looks higher than a kite right now.
Would you steal from like a supermarket?
I really wouldn't. I have too much of a guilty conscience.
What about like an extra carrot, like one of those things?
You know what my dad loves doing? He'll put like 14 limes in a bag, and then when they ask him how many, he'll just say...
To have a podcast, you need to have a certain skill to make conversation out of anything. And when you get onto the topic of limes or carrots that you've stolen or could steal, then you know you're getting towards the end of the barrel. If I was walking around the gym and I had my headphones on and my volume was turned up high enough that you could hear...
Would you steal a carrot from a supermarket to see if you can get away with it?
From them hearing that out of my headphones, I have just told them that I have nothing going on in life. Watching paint dry is actually my part-time. I'm the type of guy to count sheep before I fall asleep.
I got bullied for a full year, and it turned me into if somebody tried to bully me, I'll show up at your house and kill you. That's what happens. I get so angry.
I'm not buying that even remotely.
You bully me, bro. I don't give a shit about your UFC bullshit. I will come right at you.
I could pin you on the ground right now and put my dick in your mouth.
Whoa! Yeah, just try and bully me. Just try and bully me. I'll pin you down and put my cock in your mouth. Yeah, well, I'll hurt you. There's a comment here that says, bro added a fun fact. That is outrageous.
3 countries besides the USA.
Africa, Antarctica,
yeah.
Europe.
So we're still doing this. There was those TV shows where they go around the streets and ask people how many countries that they can name. This was years ago and people still don't know.
Name one continent.
Greenland?
Yeah, they've got it all backwards now. However, it does make me think that this could possibly be fake, because nobody is that dense. There's a comment here that is tremendously bad. Are schools in the US only for shooting?
I heard through someone who knows you very well that you are a very generous man.
I don't know about that, but okay.
You're so generous that you share your wife.
I do, sometimes for porn.
Yeah, it's a very I think that's the most generous thing you can do.
Excuse me! The guy who just asked that question must have a 7-foot bodyguard. Or it's scripted. Because there is no way that you can say that to someone.
Thank you. You know, I don't think any of the other men that I've ever allowed her to sleep with have ever said that to me, so thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Now, how much meth does someone have to smoke to let someone else fuck their wife?
But this guy has no end. He's still going. On his planner sheet of who he should podcast next, he obviously writes down a bunch of questions for this person. Why is the first question that you ask this guy, "You're kind, so kind you share your wife. Do you just hate life? Are you trying to speed run to the end? Because that is how you do it."
Where do you guys want to go to college?
Probably Hustlers University.
I'm going right to the draft.
You play sports?
Yeah, football, quarterback.
I don't think I'm going to college.
Are they doing a podcast or a weather forecast? Do you play sports? Yeah. Quarterback. I'm going straight to the draft. You're like 12! This podcast's gonna have to end early because it's dinner time. Mum's calling you.
I'm probably just going to move to Miami and buy a business.
The basher doesn't concern himself with college.
Yeah, school's never a thought for me.
This is called The Obscure Podcast. Let's have a look at their channel. Let's see if we can find any more gems.
So, what's something you guys wish you were good at?
I wish I had a dog.
Yeah, I wish I was good at football.
I remember my football days.
There's nothing the basher's not good at.
Yeah, okay, it's kind of dead.
What do you guys plan to do over the weekend?
Watch gore.
Hey! What? Yo, kids today aren't alright.
What platform?
Reddit.
I'm gonna watch Sunday Night Football.
And see, that's a kid I can get behind. The other... Whoa. And that's something that I could get behind. There we go. Oh, I need a court case. That's what the answer should be. Not the other one.
I'm still bi.
Still bi? Yeah, I'm still bi.
I mean, I'm just asking.
Sexuality can change, right? Dude, I don't know. Like, my fans don't think that. They think it's like you're born with it. Some people think it could change over time. No, I think, I'm still bi, for sure.
The moment you questioned your sexuality.
It really wasn't until my first couple.
Yeah, I don't know about this podcast. I think I'm getting to my wit's end. Guys, that's about it for today. This has been the weirdest podcasts that I could find. I'll see you in the next one.